In this Bali vlog, we're taking you through everything we ate in Seminyak Bali, from local Indonesian favourites and cheap eats to stylish cafes, brunch spots and surprisingly good value meals. Seminyak's food scene is incredibly diverse, and we'll be eating our way through rice-filled restaurants, vegan cafes, bakeries, beachside brunch spots and some great budget finds. So if you're planning a trip to Bali and wondering where to eat, this Seminyak Food Tour is for you. Warung Nads is an authentic Indonesian restaurant serving up Javanese as well as cuisine from North Sulawesi. I really love this space. It's set in a wooden hut amongst rice fields, just in the outskirts of Seminyak. You know you're onto something good when the restaurant is packed and full of locals. So we've gone with the Indomie goreng rendang. So this is a beef rendang in noodles. This looks very tasty. And this was 67,000 rupiah. So let's get into this. So you can see the beef there, it just pulls apart really easily. And so rendang is a slow cooked curry, just packed with herbs and spices. So there's lemongrass, there's galangal, turmeric, cumin, there's coconut in here as well. Oh, it's going to be very tasty. It's so good. Whilst I can see little flecks of chili, the chili's really not overpowering at all. It's very subtle, but instead you get all these intense flavors from all the spices. It's very, very delicious. In addition to that, with the noodles, you've got egg in there as well. And there's carrot and some other veggies. I can see some spinach there too. It is a complete meal. So if you're after a traditional taste of Indonesia in a relaxing garden setting at an affordable price, make sure you come to Warung Nads.
When you're at Seminyak, you've got to come to Nook. This is a really cool restaurant overlooking rice fields, and they have some amazing food and drinks, such as this Yuzu soda. So this was 45,000 rupiah, and it's got butterfly pea and Yuzu in it, and it looks so yummy. I love the colours in it, and it's even topped with a flower. So cheers. Yeah, that's got a nice citrusy taste. It's quite mellow and it's just really refreshing. Well, if you're looking for vegan food in Bali, Nook is a fantastic option. They've got a vegan heaven menu and one of their dishes is a vegan laksa. This smells so aromatic. Lots of spices in here. It's quite a hearty serving size as well. And this was quite reasonably priced at 58,000 rupiah plus tax and service charges. So it's got tempeh, tofu, mushrooms and green vegetables here. Presentation is amazing and I just love laksa. That broth is heavenly and those tofu pieces are nicely fried and they look soft and tender. This is just hearty and warming. It's got a nice spiciness to it. You've got a lot of fresh ingredients here. It's really flavorful. And this is just one of the selection of amazing Western, Indonesian, and food around the world that Nook serves. And just in this beautiful setting, there's a lot of space here. You don't feel crowded. There's a nice breeze, and it's just the perfect place to come.
If you're looking for a relaxing, upmarket cafe experience in Seminyak, come to Livingstone. So their food here looks amazing. There are all these amazing looking pastries. They've got an extensive menu of Western food. There's also some Indonesian food as well. And I really love the setting. So it's just really cozy looking in here. And there's an indoor area that's air conditioned as well as an outdoor area that's smoking. So there's no smoking inside, which is something that I really like. Livingstone have the best croissants in Bali. We're going to try their pistachio chocolate almond croissant. This looks so amazingly decadent. Let's rip this apart and see what's inside. Oh, look at that. You got this chocolate layer on the outside and then this pistachio cream on the inside. So yummy. Now I'm going to break into it. And they can warm it up for you as well, which is what we asked for. Oh, that is just an explosion of flavour. So you've got the really rich dark chocolate and then that really smooth buttery cream and that nice flakiness of the croissant. Oh, it is such a decadent treat.
This is the Baker's Benedict. I just love my eggs Benedict, and this is really the place to come for it. So you've got artisanal sourdough, you've got avocado, asparagus, you've got poached egg, hollandaise sauce, bacon and tomatoes. There's just so much on this plate and it just looks so visually appealing. And this was 115,000 rupiah. So let's crack into it. So do you want to just come close, have a look at this egg? Oh, nice and gooey, look at that. And that sauce just looks amazing. Those flavors are just spot on. I love that creamy, tangy hollandaise sauce, and it just goes really nicely with that creamy avocado and that nicely soft poached egg. And then this bacon looks really crispy, which looks really good. It's really nice and salty and fatty and delicious. And this setting is just amazing. I love the look of this cafe. You just feel like this is a really premium experience. You've got really quality ingredients. Everything's executed perfectly. This really is the place to come. We're at Kynd Cafe Seminyak, and it's one of 3 Kynd cafes around Bali. And this place is so beautiful and the food is just beautifully presented as well. So the Kynd community is more than just the cafes, it's a lifestyle brand. They've got cookbooks, cooking classes, stores. It's pretty big. I can see why, because this place is so beautiful. So if you like your pinks, your pastels, your Instagram-worthy food, this is the place to come. And it's also a vegan and vegetarian cafe. So if you're after plant-based food in Bali, this is the place to come. So this is a very tropical smoothie bowl. It was 100,000 rupiah, and I just love this presentation. Particularly what caught my eye was the Bali written in fruit on it. That just looks so pretty. And you've got dragon fruit balls, you've got strawberries, you've got banana, granola. This just looks so amazing. The base of the smoothie bowl is dragon fruit blended with banana, mango, mixed berries and coconut water. And it's chilled, it's really refreshing. It contrasts nicely with the crunchiness of the granola, the big fruit pieces of bananas and strawberries, and it just comes together so nicely. This is a beautiful sweet treat to start our day. And if you love beautiful setting, beautiful food, then come to Kynd Cafe.
Niki Seminyak are a restaurant that serve up a little bit of everything. So there's a lot of Western food that's on the menu and also a lot of Indonesian food as well. We've gone with one of their specials. So it was a packet Nasi Ayam Bali. So it looks like this. So it's chicken, there's an Indonesian omelette, as well as rice, cucumber. There's a chayote soup as well. This was only 55,000 rupiah. Oh, and it also came with an iced tea as well, but Jay and I have already got stuck into this. So let's see what this is like. Now with the chicken, so what attracted me was the fried chicken. I'm a little bit surprised though, I thought it would be a bit bigger, the chicken, but it's definitely fried. And maybe it might be more the chicken skin, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm gonna find out very shortly. So this chicken is more like the chicken skin, but it's very crunchy and crispy. With KFC back in Australia, I always like the crispy outer skin the most, and so now I've just got all this skin. So it's pretty good. Maybe I'm a little bit too quick to judge. There is chicken in here and it's in the salad. So there's all this shredded chicken that comes along with the salad. So you do get the breast of the chicken after all. Oh, that's good. Shredded chicken is really tender and there's a lot of flavor in there as well. So there's chili, so there's heat, but there's also some herbs in there as well. So I think that's lemongrass. So it gives it a little bit of fragrance and sweetness too. So that soup has some turmeric notes to it, a few subtle spices in there. It is a clear soup and it's got chunks of the chayote, which is like a choco vegetable. Niki is a sister restaurant to another restaurant we've been to in Seminyak called Nook. So both restaurants have great menu selections in really cool settings and have reasonable prices. This is Beach Bowl. It's near the Ptettingat beach in Seminyak, and they specialise in breakfast and brunch experiences, specifically the smoothie bowls. So they've got some really tasty looking smoothie bowls. Now, they also have some savoury bowls as well, and we've decided to go with their Falafel Bowl. A really pleasant surprise on our arrival was a coconut. So as a December blessing, they're giving all their patrons a coconut, fresh coconut, which is really nice, and this will be very refreshing. Oh, that's so good, and it's really cold as well. Now let's get stuck into this falafel salad bowl. So what do we have here? So you can see some falafels, and I believe this is a beetroot hummus that they're lying on a bed of. And we've got some sweet potato fries. There's quinoa in that salad. I can see cucumber, avo, and tomato as well. This looks very healthy. It's a good antidote to some of the fried food that I've been having. Yes, falafels are fried as well, but I like to think they're healthy fried food. So falafels are essentially ground up chickpeas put into a chickpea ball and fried. Very tasty. That falafel ball has a crispy exterior, but then on the inside it's nice and a little bit gooey, but really quite soft, and there's a nice seasoning in there as well, and it goes really well with that beetroot hummus. There's a certain sweetness to the hummus that balances out the falafel really well. And this salad is a great way to get all my nutrients in the day, and this was 95,000 rupiah. Ling-Ling's Bar is a really cool restaurant and bar in Seminyak. So they specialise in Korean and Japanese fusion cuisine, and they've got some amazing food on offer. When we arrived, we were greeted with a full bowl of free popcorn. That was a really cool start. Another thing that I really like about Ling-Ling's Bali is that they offer free water. Now, we found in Bali that restaurants don't offer free water too often, so it's a real valuable commodity. We were first attracted to Ling-Ling's Bali because it had a Google rating of 4.8 out of 7,500 reviews. So they're certainly doing something right. The next thing we were attracted to was their 50,000 rupiah lunch specials. So there are about 5 or 6 options that you can go for. We've gone with the Tuna Sambal Matah Sushi for 50,000 rupiah. That's just amazing value. Look at this. This looks amazing. They also have Taco Tuesdays from 5 till 10 p.m. That's where you can get tacos for 15,000 rupiah. And I forgot to mention, with lunch, not only do you get a dish for pretty cheap, but you get a free iced tea as well. Now I'm going to get stuck into this sushi. So, let's see. So it's got tuna on the top. I think there's avocado in there as well. Sambal matah. Yum. I just dripped it in some soy sauce there. That sushi was an explosion of flavour. So there's also kaffir lime in there, so it gives it a bit of zestiness. That chili sambal gives it some heat as well and a bit of zing. Oh, it's really delicious. And as I said, this is such great value for 50,000 rupiah.
if you want American style fast food in Bali, come to Suka Hot Dogs. So this is an American style fast food restaurant, and Suka means like in Bahasa Indonesian. So there's a lot to like about this place. They've got a variety of different hot dog flavors, including the black hot dog. So it's called the black hot dog because it comes in a black charcoal bun, and it's got beef sausage, it's got crispy bacon, it's got mozzarella, cheddar, caramelized onion, and it just looks delicious. You can get the regular size or the jumbo size, and the jumbo size was 85,000 rupiah. So I'm just gonna cut it in half now. Oh, it's served nice and warm, and it was prepared freshly for us. It's a nice little cross section there. And I can just smell it wafting up at me. That is so yummy. All the ingredients just meld together beautifully. I can taste that sharp tang of the mustard on it. And you've got the beautiful bits of bacon, you've got the nicely melted cheese, and it's just so delicious and Moorish. Now, I really like this restaurant as well. It's nicely decorated, it's air conditioned, it's even got a Street Fighter arcade game in here. So yeah, if you want a fun little treat, come to Suka Hot Dogs.
We're at Nostimo Greek Grill, and I am really excited to be trying this place. Look at this meal, this is awesome. We've gone with their mixed grill classic. This was 165,000 rupiah, so a little bit on the expensive side. However, you get so much stuff. So let's look at this. You have a chicken souvlaki, pork souvlaki. We also have zoot which is a meatball. There's also pork gyros, and you have pita bread, tzatziki, salad, and chips. So my mouth is just salivating, and I need to get into this food now. I'm gonna try some of this pork souvlaki first. The pork gyros. I have some tzatziki as well. I just love that smokiness and savoriness of that pork. Now, we've been told to get into the chicken quickly because you don't want to leave it too long because otherwise it'll get dry. That chicken also has a char taste to it, which is really satisfying, and it is juicy as well. And I'm going to use some of this zoot more meatball, get a little bit of tzatziki, and they give you a number of additional sauces as well. So we've got some chili sauce, we've got some mayonnaise and some tomato sauce. So I might try it with a little bit of chili sauce as well. Give it a little bit of salad as well. Oh, geez. Whoa, lots of salad. So I just love all those flavors. That tzatziki works so well with the meatball. So the tzatziki has a bit of tang to it, and then you've got the savoriness and a little bit of spiciness to that meatball. So it's seasoned with a lot of interesting spices. It is so tasty. And this is a really nicely decorated restaurant as well in the traditional Greek style. It's just on the outskirts of Seminyak. So definitely worth trying out if you love your Greek food. We've stumbled upon this really cool little restaurant on the outskirts of Seminyak called Phoetry. So they specialise in Vietnamese and Thai cuisine. Their main specialties are the pho. We've gone with one of their fusion dishes. So this is a Pho-rrito. So it's pho, but also a burrito or a mix. So you've got the pho broth here, and then you've got the burrito element. So we've gone with the chicken one, and that was 75,000 rupiah. In the burrito, you've got chicken, then you've got all the noodles. I think there's some chili sauce in there, and also some vegetables as well. You've also got some lime as well. So I'm gonna drizzle the lime over my burrito, my Pho-rrito. And I guess I just dip it in the sauce. I don't know exactly how to eat this, but it's something a bit different. So I describe the taste almost like a Vietnamese spring roll, but with a
tortilla rather than a rice paper roll. You've got the noodles on the inside, you've got a bit of meat, which is chicken in this case, you've got shallots in there, you've got some chili sauce as well. And I think rather than dipping your Pho-rrito in the pho, it's good just to have on the side and go in between each. Another thing about Phoetry, which I really love, is the decor. It's such a cool looking space here.
This is bihun sapi. So it's a fried vermicelli rice noodle with beef, and we're having it at Warung Dedalu in Seminyak. And this looks so delicious. And the food here is quite affordable. So this was only 50,000 rupiah. I love noodles. Yeah, we've got a nice serving of noodles. This is a pretty decent serving size. We've got some thinly cut strips of beef there and some vegetables. Ooh, the noodles are coated in this really nice sauce. I think I can taste some soy sauce in there. You've got some tender bits of fried egg in there, and it all just comes together really nicely. So if you're looking for traditional Indonesian food at really great prices in Seminyak, this is the place to come.
If you're looking for luxury accommodation in Bali at affordable prices, come to Bali Karma Sutra on the outskirts of Seminyak. What we love about this hotel is the big pool, and our room is just really large and spacious. It's set in a really quiet and tranquil location, but it's very close to some great restaurants and one of the best spas in Bali. And what we also like about it is that it's a non-smoking hotel.
If you want to experience Karma Sutra Hotel for yourself, click on the link in our video description. We hope you enjoyed our ultimate Seminyak food tour and now have a taste of Seminyak Bali. If you like this Seminyak vlog, be sure to give us a like, and if you really loved it, give us a hype as well. Which Seminyak food spots would you recommend? Let us know in the comments. We've got plenty more Bali food and travel vlogs on the way, as well as plenty more vlogs from Australia and around the world. So if you like this content, make sure you subscribe. We are Bucket List Travellers. See you next time.